Hey now, I've been away for a minute. I know you like, what happened to the hair? It's still short. Got some grays coming in there. I actually colored it because I can't take it. I guess I didn't do a good color job. But the hairstyle is definitely expensive to maintain. So to be continued on that. So for now, I got this little funky, versatile, I'm just calling it my work wig. So if you don't like it, I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, the mornings be rough sometimes, but I've been away. I started a new job, and my excuse me, one of my friends who is a coworker from a former job, she said, "Are you gonna still be making your videos because I have a longer commute now?" And I told her, I said, "I don't know," but I don't like to just get on here with anything, and so sometimes I kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird when you have a so-called online presence or whatever, because you can't wear your feelings and your heart on your sleeves, right? You have to let the positive, more so the negative, because everybody's not gonna like you, and that's just fine, right? You have to let that roll off you, and so it is what it is. But I'm gonna just get to the point of today's message that I really feel led to share. First of all, let me also say that you gotta have at least one friend that you're close with, if not your partner, your spouse, your mate. Gotta have at least one friend. It could be your parent. Me and my mom, I vent to her a lot. And then I have a close friend, best friend, who I vent to a lot. And I had a therapist one session. But I'm trying to get a different therapist, especially in, my line of work, especially in, being a person who pours out to others. I have to make sure that, I'm good, right? Like you don't want to follow a pastor who doesn't have a pastor, right? Or a therapist who doesn't have a therapist, right? And every teacher, every business person who has been successful, they have, mentors and the such, in different seasons of life. And so, anyway, it's always good to, check in with ourselves. And even if that means taking time or breaks off of social media, which I happen to do, because I'm on like 4 different platforms. My YouTube, I don't give it enough love. And that's probably the one that I can probably monetize on. I guess you can still monetize on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. But I have different audiences on each platform. TikTok and YouTube are more so people I don't know. Instagram does something weird with the algorithms, and it's like I keep losing followers, so I really don't know what that is. Spam. I'm not too worried about followers. I'm more so more concerned about content, right? If I'm being authentic to my message, or if I'm just trying to get on here and engage and get followers and likes and stuff. No, it's about well, sometimes, but really it's about the message, right? And I have to stay true and authentic to whatever the Lord lays on my heart, or whatever's just on my heart, about life, about love, about work, about dating. And if y'all been with me for a minute, then y'all know, right, what Embrace You with Dr. Ray is. So anyway, today I want to talk about, sorry, it's the email coming through. Today I want to talk about the kingdom system versus the world system, right? I have not made it in the world system, and so I hope that this message today will encourage or help whoever needs to hear it. But we really not supposed to compare our lives to family, friends, you know, colleagues, but we do it. It's natural. It's natural, you know. Most people, every time I start a new job, or especially, you know, since I relocated, people think that I'm younger than what I am. They don't, you know, they think I'm still in my 30s. And that might be a blessing, right? That might be benefiting me. I don't know, but sometimes it makes me feel a certain way because I feel like, you know, by a certain age, or, you know, I'm over 40, whatever, that, you know, I'm behind in life, or a late bloomer, as one of my big sisters. She says she was a late bloomer, and I'm her little sister. I remind her of herself, you know. And so, you know, me and one of my friends, we talk about it a lot. Like, you know, well, we had the same upbringing as certain colleagues and friends, and we had the same educational background, or even more education. But how many know that the world system is just, I'm not gonna say it's a joke. It's a little fraudulent, you know. How they used to say, well, it's all about who you know, like in the workforce, and to a certain extent it is. But that's why I said I didn't really make it in the world system, because I know a lot of people, or knew a lot of people. I was well, you know, connected. You know, I'm not gonna list out, you know, all the ways I was connected in, had the education, you know, but I was kind of chuckling. I meant to share this with my friend and my mom. She really my sister, like one of my sister friend. I meant to share this yesterday because I was just tripping off of, like, I graduated with my first degree in 2002, my bachelor's in business, and I went to work at my university where I graduated from while I was working on my master's, and I'm like, I was making like $25,000 a year, and I may have told this story to another friend, and that really equaled out to be like $1,600 a month. So 2002, that's 22 years ago. That's like 2 decades ago, right? Y'all, I need to turn on my GPS. I'm just driving. I hope I don't get lost. I should know how to get home by now. Crazy. While I'm up here trying to make a video, out here lost in no man's land, Oklahoma. But so I just had to laugh because I feel like that was 20 plus years ago, and so the salary I'm making now is, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but it's not where I feel I should be considering my education, right? And so again, the world has a system and God's kingdom has a system, and we just, you know, if the world system not working for you, you know, really we supposed to depend on God's system first, right? But some of us didn't do that. You know, we try to do everything our way. You know, with me, I was always so impatient that if I didn't like a job, I would just quit and go try something else. And this was like in my 30s, after graduate school, after getting my 3rd degree. Hold on, y'all. I need to see where I'm going.